8 months ago, a little series called the Fake Subscriber Count World was becoming to be disliked by the stats community, setting records to be the most hated series out of all of the genres because of its unoriginality and unrealistic scenarios that made its videos to be repetitive. But now, Mr. Exta, Yab, and numerous others are trying to fix it and save it back. Ever since Mr. Exta announced his return to making FSCW videos to his community, there are a lot of things that happened behind the scenes that were not good. Lies were being spread, chaos was happening everywhere, and false accusations were being made against me, Rexa, and many of our friends, all because a handful of people have decided to start their fake subscriber count videos again. Context matters. On June 16, 2021, a popular statistic YouTuber by the name of Ivan.io made a public tweet criticizing the fake subscriber count world community. This is sort of a theme that I wanted to talk about a few times, but never really got a chance to. Fake subscriber count worlds are killing the stats community. In the past few months, FSCWs have been overtaking real statistics, which is bad itself. But the main thing is that all of these stats channels are doing it for views, subscribers, and likes. I made up my own opinion about this, and I dislike FSCW because of how random they are. It would probably be better if they at least combine into one big world so no one would be confused. But different creators are making their own, causing a lot of mess not only in FSCW but also in the statistic community itself. This exact quit longer will be important in the later parts of the video. Keep an eye on that. Surprisingly, people agreed, considering that the series was built up around the community at the time, and while people were giving their own opinions on the topic, some didn't really care that much. For the rest of the year, the uploads from the FSCW group have become more inconsistent, causing the genre to fall down. January 23, 2023, Mr. Rexa posted to his community tab announcing that he will be officially bringing back his fake subscriber count series to a different channel. Hours later after the post was made, Ivan retweeted his post from 2021, clearly showing an unsupportive attitude to the revival of the FSCW. It would later move to Discord group chat messages where Mr. Rexa repeatedly told him not to go hate on other people who makes FSCW to avoid any unnecessary drama. What Ivan said was the following: "Everybody just treats me as Russia, and just like that, everybody is against Ivan.io. Because I am from Russia, you are trying to stand against me." Referencing the Russia versus Ukraine war, which had nothing to do with the argument whatsoever. He was clearly trying to do this to get some sympathy by playing the victim card. He left after sending his last message on the chat. Shown on screen right now is a tweet made by Ivan.io, accusing multiple individuals, including me, of refusing to negotiate, making some of the most ridiculous statements in Twitter history. Okay, let's break him down one by one. After Ivan left on our group chat, he told Train Analytics, another popular stats creator, that he is willing to negotiate as long as nothing crazy happens. In the same minute as when the negotiation chat was made, Ivan immediately left the chat. We thought that he might have accidentally left the group, so we added him back. Train Analytics said that if we actually want to set an agreement, he must stay in the group chat, to which he just said no. So the whole thing, the Western Bloc refuses to negotiate in the situation based on FSCW and continues to threaten Ivan.io makes no sense because Ivan was the one who refuses to negotiate in the first place. He got added to the group chat again, but then he said, "I assume this is a spam, please don't try to contact me," before leaving the chat once again. In the private DMs with Train Analytics, he was pretending that he didn't get added to the GC, when in another tweet he made, it was confirmed that he was in fact in the GC. An additional reason of why he was against with the revival of FSCW was that he was scared to lose his audience. Shown on screen right now is a graph visualization of Ivan.io. At the top, it shows that he was getting around 100,000 views, and at the bottom, it shows that he was getting around 150 subscribers every single month. Yet again, another stupid reason to be hating on FSCW. We live in a time where real statistics are endangered by some made-up garbage, targeting the FSCW community. The post obviously received a lot of backlash from his own community. We live in a time where it is apparently acceptable for a larger creator to bully a smaller creator into not uploading a certain type of video, out of fear that said smaller creator will provide competition. Is promoting competition not the whole point of the entire system and the algorithm? Ivan, you're cool and all, but you're gonna let this go. Just let people do what they wanna do. Just because you have a problem with something doesn't give you the right to bash other people for it. It's in everyone's best interest if you just stop here. Dang, you were one of my biggest inspiration going to grab content, and it really pains me to unsubscribe. But this is just unacceptable. Just admit you're wrong and apologize, dude. Now you would expect from a respectable creator to back down, but he chose to do nothing. On to the next day, Ivan wrote this to all of his platforms. "It's been a nice ride. Thank you for the opportunity you gave me, but I must go to the high skies now." I feel like it's the right time to mention that Ivan is currently dealing with a mental disorder. Still doesn't excuse the things he did for the past week or so, but worth mentioning. You got one bit of criticism from us and now you're just gonna quit. Ivan, you're such a respectable creator. Please apologize and grow up. By the way, this video is not meant for bullying you, it's just simply meant for responding to the false claims you made on us. Stop overacting.